What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're gonna go over a little day trading recap. Check it out. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this day here, this recap, and we're gonna go over a couple things before we jump into the trades here and into the charts, and just. It's something that's important. It's a part of trading, and it's something that I've come to realize. Like I've always said, this is like one of those things that takes a long time for us to just develop as traders. It doesn't matter if you've been trading for 3 months, 3 years, or 30. Everyone that I've ever spoken to that's a successful trader, they've always told me the same thing. I'm always learning, right? So something that I've learned here recently is that boring trading is good. It's good. Boring trading is good. And what do I mean by boring trading? When I say boring trading, it's not it might not be what you think. It's something to the effect of not huge P&L swings. Not on Monday being up $4,000 and then on Tuesday being down 3, and Wednesday being up $500, then Thursday being up, another 2,000, and then Friday being down, whatever, 4,000, and all of a sudden, I don't even know if I did my math right, you're just up $500 on the week, like it sounds exciting in a sense because, oh my God, one day I made $4,000, the next day, bang, oh my God, I that's emotional up and downs that are like, oh yeah, woo, and then but trading can get boring when you are just doing, like, let's say you make $4,000 today, the next day 2,500, the next day you're down 500, 1,000, the day after that you're up 1,500, kind of like realms of normalcy there, right? With small red days followed by consistent, decently, really, within your realm, green days. Or if you're trading smaller, you're up $50 today. You're down 15 tomorrow. The next day you're up 60. The day after that you're up 50 again. The day after that you're down 10, 20. It sounds boring, but you're being consistent. Well, I have found my consistency since December. I have found some really nice consistency, and there's been time frames within this consistency where I've had huge green days followed by, pretty big red days that I was not a fan of. And I had to just wiggle my way through all this madness to find where I feel comfortable. And I feel comfortable in boredom. Why boredom? Because it's consistent. In this case, $100, $200, $300, $400 green days. Boom, nice. I like that. I love a $1,500 green day, and I'm gonna love a $2,000 green day, and they're gonna come. These grand slam days will come, but staying within that realm that I've always told you: $100 is a single, $200 is a double, $300 is a triple, 400 to 700 is, or 750 more or less, is a home run. Anything 800 and over is a grand slam. For me, I find comfort there. I feel comfortable because of my risk, because I go into each trade and not worried about how much I can make, but how much I can lose, because I need to know where my stop is. What am I risking, and what is my potential reward? And my rewards are going to be on par with my risk. I'm not saying my reward is going to be $100 if my risk is 100 on a stock trade or on an options trade, but typically if I'm risking 100, there's a chance at making it 300, something like that. Typically on a stock trade. And futures is a little bit different. It's a little bit different because I'm playing scalps. But even then, I'm going against the grain. I'm going against what people are telling me, and it's working for me so far. Where I'm not taking. I see guys all the time. They'll risk 4 points, 5 points on an ES contract to scalp 1 point, and while scalping that way potentially has a very large scale of profitability, because your accuracy on these quick scalps is much higher because it's there. It's in the chart. Getting 1 point out of an ES is not a difficult thing to accomplish. especially with the ranges it's trading nowadays. But I don't ever really feel too comfortable risking, 4 points for 1 point. I just don't feel comfortable. Maybe I'll do it in the future. Right now, I don't feel comfortable. So I sit here and I wait for my entries, and I wait specifically for my entries that allow me to risk 1 point, half a point, not really, 1 point, 2 points for the shot at making 2, 3, 4 points. And so far, it's been working out for me, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and jump into these trades here, and I have one live trade for you. Then I have one trade that I completely missed out on, but I missed out on it because I remained disciplined. And I think you're going to enjoy the fact and the explanation of that discipline and why I'm okay with missing it, even though it kind of hurts to see what it did. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into that right here. Let's go ahead, get in there. As soon as we do this, do me a quick favor, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you're alerted every single time I upload a video. And don't forget, a link in the description section below for Webull. Webull is that free stock trading app. You fund your account after you open up the account with the app with my link, and you fund your account, you get 2 free stocks. Also free trade. You just open up an account, no need to fund, and you get actually, let me show you the other trade first. And you no need to fund it, and you actually get a free stock just for opening up an account. Okay, so let me show you this. This is a 15-minute chart here on ES. I was watching this 2650 area. You see 2650 right here. Kind of like support here, resistance over here, resistance over here. Okay, I'll show you here on the 60-minute chart. 2650 zone right here. You see the bounce area here. You see the previous resistance right here. Okay, previous resistance right here, bounce. So it was a zone, okay? It was a zone. And you see here, where is it? Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the 15-minute chart. You see here, I've been using the 1,000-tick chart to plan out my trades. You see here, we came all the way down. Let me zoom back. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, perfect. We made this push, and we pulled it all the way back in here to 2653.50 right there. Bang. 2653.50 on this candle. I was waiting. We had a downtrend going. I was waiting for it to come down to 2650 on the dot, and I wanted to see what it would do there. It's not that I was going to wait for it to hit 2650 and I was going to jump right on into it. No, I wanted to see what it would do. I wanted to see it tap 2650, and I wanted to watch the tape. If I saw a lot of buying coming in front of that 2650 there, I don't know if it pierced it 2649, and I saw a lot of buying pressure come on in, then I knew that area was going to be the support I expected it to be. I would have bought there. I would have bought at 2653, no problem. I would have risked 3-4 points, no problem at all, because I figured we would have at least a bounce from there, from 2653, let's say, to 2668. That's over 10 points. Okay, that's over a $500 winner, well over a $500 winner with just one contract. And that was my plan. Okay, that was my plan. But it never made it down there. It made it to 2653.50, and I just sat here and I was like, okay, well, are you gonna come down to 2650? Nope. It pushes up a little bit. I'm like, okay, well, it'll probably just reject and come back down and test it. Nope. This is what it did. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. What? Like, seriously, come on. And I missed out on a massive, awesomely trade there. It could have gone very well for me, but nonetheless, I have one trade at least recorded here for you. One trade right here. And it was based off of 2680. And it was a short because 2680, and I had told my buddy in pre-market about 2680, was what I considered to be like a small level of resistance. We had resistance here, okay? Had resistance, prior resistance here, prior support here, prior resistance here. So, and it's been up until now that we've broken over it. Resistance, we rejected it. That's when we came all the way down here to 26.53.50. Okay, so I jumped in there short. Okay, it tapped 26.80. I saw a lot of selling going on, so I jumped right on in 26.79, and my stop was going to be right up over 26.80. So I was risking a point here, and I thought we were going to get a quick flush. A quick flush. We didn't get the quick flush, so it is a very quick trade. Right there, I take it. It was pretty quick, but right there I take it at 26.77.25, and we do get a quick little dump there at 26.76, and then it just bounces right off of it right back, and that's it, guys. $87.50. That's what I made, and that's part of the reason why I say it's kind of boring, but it is what it is. It's a nice green day. I took it for over a point scalp there, so I risked a point and I made more than a point. I really thought I could get out of. I could have gotten more than a point out of it, but I didn't. But I was happy to get that, that profit. And now here we are ripping it. We're right through 2,700 now. Man, that 26.53.50, guys. That really hurts to see. That really hurts because. Well, I don't have it here anymore because I had changed it. I actually had set up a stop here. I actually had set up a stop. See, I was here 26.53. I was looking for, like I said, that 26.50. I had set up a stop here at 26.49. So I was really going to risk, that 2 to 4 point range. How we came here, tapped it and bounced. I was going to get long, put that stop. I was going to put a hard stop there just underneath that zone. And I was literally just going to sit back and watch this play out. I was going to, and this has been my plan since last night. Let me tell you, I was going to sit here and watch it play out. I wanted to just let it run. I was going to let it run and just like use a trailing mental stop. So, chances are realistically that probably would have let it run through here, and maybe I would have just taken 26.60 on this pullback. Maybe it would have stopped me out there. Maybe not, because I would have been holding these tops as support and just keep running it and watching, lifting up the stop. Eventually I would have gotten stopped out. I'm not going to pretend here that I would have taken this, for 40, 50 points. But I could have easily gotten 15 points out of this, easily. But it is what it is, guys. That's the trade today. It's a very simple, very boring trade. I'm going to keep watching the market, and it's not over just yet. I'll keep watching to see if I can get any other trades in me. Yesterday, I did take 2 little scalps in the afternoon and added to the day's profit on ES. So far, I have 100% accuracy on ES right now and this week. And I'm looking to continue that. I know I'm going to be wrong here eventually. The point is, when I'm wrong, got to mitigate that risk and got to manage it. Let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.